this lip gloss here, I don't even know like where it came from, how I got it in my possession, but I have been using this lip gloss for up to a year now. In fact, the entire 2020, and I don't think you should follow me into 2021, man, because like these things expire, don't they? Don't know where I got it from. This video is going to be like a chit chat video. I don't know what I'm going to title this video. I don't know what this video is going to be about. I just want to chat with you guys. I know I've not been consistent like for a major part of 2020. At the time, I was like back to back to back to back. Where I was doing my YouTube series, and then afterwards it was like one content today, space of like 1 month, one content again. And yeah, a lot of things happened with me, to me, for me, that made me not to like put out content. I created content, like I have up to 10 if not more videos that are already filmed. Yes, yes, up to 10 if not more videos that I filmed, and for one reason or the other I just did not put it out, either because I was too busy with reading for my exams, or I was not just in the mental space to like edit and upload, or I didn't just feel like, oh, the video is good enough, or I just felt like, oh, there's this thing with YouTubers, like you might film a video like today and in 3 weeks time you want to upload the video and you just feel like, no, I don't like the way I'm looking in this video or stuff like that. So yeah, and I actually filmed a video recently trying out different Nigerian snacks, and I just did not want to upload it for no reason. So the thing is that this year was a bit one kind for me. I had a lot of mental breakdown, a lot of emotional breakdown, like a lot happened obviously with the pandemic. And at first my reaction to the pandemic was like, okay, I need a break, at least I'll still chill at home before I go and deal with school stress and stress of life and graduation and all. But so I was positive at the beginning of the pandemic, and then when I saw that this thing is not going anywhere, this thing is actually here, I so I was creating a lot of content then. I did that YouTube series. I was being positive, I was being enthusiastic and stuff. And at a point I began to like burn out. I was tired of everything, of the pandemic, of things not going my way, because I'm the kind of person that at least for like the past 3 4 years now, I like would say, okay, this is one major thing I want to happen for me this year. Like as at July of 2020, there was a particular thing I wanted to happen for me, and as at July, I was still at home. School had not even resumed. So if I have not graduated as at July, then how would that thing happen? Because that thing happening was like going to be subsequent graduation. So a lot of things did not go my way. I began to like my nephew, I began to like get discouraged and lose hope about many things that God promised me this year, or many of the many things that I looked forward to like coming into 2020. So my spiritual life, that's like the major thing that shook this year. Like my spiritual life just went like pew down. Like I struggled at some point, but at some point I was like, oh please, I'm not even in the mood. At some point I became angry at God. At some point I became frustrated. Like a lot just happened. Let's drink. A lot happened. Man, see, if you guys notice, like for the past last video and this video, I'm not talking like, oh man. I've learned to just chill. I've learned, this year humbled me. Like this year taught me that it's not by my power, neither is it by my might. Then I'm not going to cry on this channel. Nah, I'm going to cry like when I'm testifying, but I ain't gonna cry because I'm getting emotional. And to you people, I might not be saying anything, but like just recounting like how this year has been for me is kind of making me mushy. So I was being positive, and then I was like, what's happening? This year is not going my way. Blah 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 blah. So before resumption, before going back to school for my final semester, I I joined the real estate business, about two, three companies. So you guys know I'm your plug for any land house and whatever, any properties you want to get in Nigeria, basically. So yeah, that was like a positive for me. So that one actually kept me busy, because when I'm not busy, like when I don't have something I'm nurturing or something I am like actively working towards, then a lot of negative thoughts start coming in. I start getting depressed and stuff. So that was something that was like keeping me very, very busy. So, all the sourcing for clients, making adverts, trying to get clients, going on inspection and all that shebang. That was keeping me busy, and I was happy and content for the major part. And then I started getting tired. I mean, you guys should come and buy lunch. Sha. So I started getting tired, and yeah, I started getting tired. I was feeling like down and depressed and all. I was like, this year, am I actually going to waste one whole year of my life? Because I'm actually not getting young. So some people, you're still young, you still have a lot of time, blah 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 blah. But I don't know, right from time, like right from secondary school, I already see myself like years older than I am. So I can't put this kind of pressure on myself to like achieve something, so hit some goals before a certain time. So one mistake I think I made this year was thinking that my progress, or like what I wanted to achieve, depended solely on like what is happening in the world, or like school or anything. Do you get, instead of like depending on God, knowing that God will show up and show out for you, whether in a pandemic, whether in the worst times and whatever. So yeah, that was one thing. So after the whole real estate madness and stuff, I still am a realtor. I still am selling lands and houses and stuff, but I'm not as about it. So I don't even know what I was doing for, like, because I think I joined that real estate stuff from August. So I don't know what I was doing in my life then. I think I was still putting out vlogs, videos, and stuff. Oh, and one thing, I actually made a very, very sweet friend this year, Stephanie Odomo. You guys should know about her from my birthday vlog. So that's one positive thing that came out of this year. That's not all the positive thing, but like, yeah, that's somebody that, oh, as per friendship aspect, I'm glad that I met her. Then September, my birthday came. I did a lot of crying before my birthday. Like before the week to my birthday and stuff. I was like, this is not where I saw myself at 21. Da 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 da, blah blah blah. I should have been graduate. I should have graduated like June, July or so. I don't know, thereabout. So before September, there were certain things that I was supposed to have done. So turning 21, I was supposed to go into 21 years old with certain things. Like I had certain expectations for myself. So as diamond, and 21 minutes, so nothing has happened though. Yeah, just like that. So I felt bad. But then, now, just looking at all that is happening in the world, just looking at like my life and all, looking at all the marvelous things God has done for me. Because when we have expectations, we just start forgetting all the other good things. Like, okay, for instance, if I want a house right now, if I want a car, I'll start forgetting that, okay, I have a bicycle, I have a bike, or I'm alive, or something. We shall just start forgetting all the many, many blessings we have, because we want just that particular thing at that time. So that was me. But then I think a week to like few days to my birthday, I just was in this happy place, was just very grateful and stuff. And you could literally see how happy and content I was on my birthday. I did not want to allow anything like spoil my mood, make me feel bad and stuff. So like on my birthday, I was very happy and content and everything. And then after my birthday, I can't remember what I was feeling after then. But school resumed in November. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Finally, I get to graduate and move ahead. Because if there's one thing I hate, I hate being stuck in a place. Like I hate remaining at the same place for a long time. And talking about things that I hate being stuck, my subscriber count and my YouTube growth, okay? It needs to move and move, it will move. I'm just not putting pressure on myself for anything because man, this year was exhausting. I'm not about to start pressuring myself for anything. It will happen. Like it will happen in this year, it will happen. 2021. It will happen. So if you're not yet subscribed and you're seeing all this, just please subscribe. Okay. Thank you. Whew. So, school resumed. I was glad to, see my friends, Hilary, Blessing, everybody. I was so glad to see them. And then, because of the whole rush of school, trying to compress 3 months work into 2 weeks, a bit 4 weeks, all the pressure and stuff. But I did not really put so much pressure on myself regarding school because I just know that I'll do the one I can. If I have like 10 topics, if I say I'm reading only six, I'll read those six, and I don't care what happens in the exam hall. So I legit just did that. Read for my exams. Exams came. Exams went. Super super grateful to have graduated. That's one of the positive things that happened for me this year, to have graduated from school. And I know that after school everybody's like, so what next, what do you want to do next? I know there's law school next, but there are a lot of things that I want to do, and by the grace of God they are going to materialize, I'm going to actualize, and you guys are going to be seeing my growth process and everything, like after uni, on this channel. By the grace of God, in 2021, you know we would move. We are moving. There's life, so there's hope. So yeah, that's one of the things that really happened for positive things that happened for me in 2020, graduating from school, because I remember being in SS2. I remember being in SS2 in Unity School, Agbaru, and I was like, gosh, I'm not enjoying secondary school. Like, I feel like I'm too big for secondary school. Like, in my head, like this, I'm like 30 years. I'm like, I'm too big for secondary school. God, I beg, I want to leave. So, imagine at SS1, I already wrote an external exam just because I wanted to hurry out of secondary school. As at SS2, I wrote another NAPTEP, I wrote NECO. I even missed WAEC self because my dad was not sure if I should leave secondary school yet, but I pressured him, and so I wrote WAEC, I wrote JAMB. I was writing, was it JAMB or something, alongside my promotion exam to SS3. So it was a lot for me. I was going like from boarding school, taking exams from boarding school to go and write exams and coming back. I went to write my JAMB alone. I remember the day I wrote my JAMB, I traveled from my school, boarding school, home, and then from home to Warri, to where I'll write the exam, and then from Warri back home, and then from home back to school. Like, I was 15, I'll be 14. So yeah, I really, really wanted to get into uni. I really wanted to study law. And just looking at all the things that happened during that period about getting a different course and then God helping me and I got the law. So I was just like, it's something to be grateful for, something that I really wanted it, and God gave it to me. And finally now I'm getting the evidence of it, like I'm graduating, I have that certificate now. So it's something to, like, be grateful for. So yeah, cheers to that, cheers to being a graduate. I'm grateful. Whew. Now on to like the juicy part of life. So for me, it's like I already said, spiritually it just went, but by the grace of God, I'm working on it. And my spiritual life, like my relationship with God, is very, very, very important to me. So definitely that's one of the things that, going into 2021, I want to work on. Like I want to be serious with, because see, like I've depended on human beings and I've depended on God, and you see the difference is like only God. Like sometimes human beings don't want to fail you, they want to be there for you, but it's just not in, like it's their nature to like they can't help it. Shey you get? So yeah, going into 2021, I definitely want to have a more serious relationship with God. And then for relationships, this year was not it for me. I was not even looking that way. And like the people that came, I was just not interested. Like I did not catch feelings this year, to be honest. Like throughout the full 2020, 12 months, I not like meet anybody that I like deeply vibed with, that I really liked and stuff. No, 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 I didn't meet anybody that we had like a very, very deep connection. So hopefully in 2021, I meet somebody that I vibe with and I like a lot, because I want to date somebody that just likes me and I don't like them back. It's going to be hell. So yeah, definitely in 2021. Hopefully in 2021 I find somebody I like. But before then, concentrate on other parts. And then mentally, man, this year was bad. I questioned like my life's purpose. I questioned my existence with the whole NSAS protest, with the people, like people died, like people, not family members. And I'm grateful that my family members, everybody's alive. My loved ones were all fine and healthy. My friends, I love you guys so much. They are healthy, they are alive, their families are okay. But like people died, like people, like, so maybe somebody you talk to online or somebody you have like had a conversation with, like nice people, just seeing people die, it was a lot, man. And at some point I was like, hope this is a bad dream. The number of people that died, the wonderful people, Ibidun Igodalo, yes, that's her name, like some amazing people. I was just at a point, I was so anxious. I had anxiety issues to the extent that at some point, whenever I heard like my friend Hilary, my roommate, scream or shout, or like even if I'm sleeping and I just hear somebody say "Hey" or like something, I'll just shock out of, like I'll be very, very anxious. I'll just shock out of sleep and I'll be like, what has happened? In my mind, I'm already like, who has died again? Who has died again? That was how bad it was on me, like mentally. I was always like in any exclamation, bad news, even picking like taking calls from like family members. The first time I'll be like, hope nothing bad has happened. Hope it was bad, man. My anxiety was like skyrocketed at some point, to be honest. Let me just be honest with you guys. At some point, especially when I was in school, like waking up in the morning, like once that sleep starts drifting in, once that sleep starts wearing off, like starts going away, and I know, oh, a new day is dawning, I'm like, no, I want to sleep some more. Like I just wanted to sleep all the time, just sleep through the whole year, like, because waking up is either one person is dying or something, or I don't want to cry on this video, but I cried a lot this year, man. Like I can't count the times. Like I can't I can't count the times that I just wanted to drown myself in alcohol and it was not there with me. I can't count the times that I cried to sleep. I can't count the times that, like, when you're waking up in the morning from sleep, you're like, my own was like, I wake up sometimes and just cry. My face will be swollen, my eye will be swollen. Like I just hated some days. I just didn't want to wake up from my bed, from sleep some days. I just wanted to sleep for days. But obviously it's not possible. Sometimes I didn't want to eat. It was almost, this year was not it, I beg. It was not it. I did not have the will, the energy, the strength for like a lot of things, man. I just did not care about. At some point, I did not care about anything. I did not care what was happening. I did not care about, like, if you guys are even seeing when I'm okay, I'm weak. So yeah. But other than that, I'm grateful for life this year. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for like new opportunities. I'm grateful for like job opportunities. I'm grateful for helpers. I'm grateful for those that sent me money. Like there are some people that will just wake up and just call me in the morning and just send me money. I did not ask them. I'm grateful for my siblings. I am grateful for graduating. I'm grateful for an LLB degree. I am grateful for my YouTube channel. Yes, it's an amazing thing that I have it. And I cannot wait to see like how far it goes. I know I said this last in my last video of last year. But like yes, I can't wait to see like where it goes. Cause I know it will be big. Like when I put my heart to something, I know it will do well. I'm grateful for my YouTube channel. I'm grateful for the new friends that I made this year. I'm grateful for the toxic people I cut off from my life this year. Yes, you're the one I'm talking to. Motherfucker. No, 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 but like for real, I'm grateful for those that I left their lives, those I was not like serving any good purpose, those that cut me off from their life, that was being toxic to them. I'm grateful that they let me go, that I'm no longer in their life. I'm grateful for like um conversations had. I'm grateful for um those I shared my joy and my sorrow with. I hardly share my sorrow, sha. I just cry myself to sleep and wake up. But yeah, I'm grateful for that. What else am I grateful for this year? Life, of course, yes. Good health, man. Good health. There was a time I was sick this year. It was really horrible. I think I even caught that COVID though. But I'm grateful for good health. I'm grateful that nobody in my house or my friends were like really, really sick and it was bad. We were in good health of mind and body. I'm grateful for like my mental health, I'm slowly putting myself back together because this year more it was bad. Some mornings I'll just come out of my room in school and just cry and cry. Sometimes even in the faculty, like people just see you and think you're strong and nothing, you don't have problems or stuff. But I cried this year, man. I cried. A lot of things made me cry this year. I cried, and I hope those things will make me cry in 2021 in Jesus' name. Amen. Because nah. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm happy for where I am right now. I'm happy, and by the grace of God, I'm going to get all the things I want going into 2021, starting from that one thing. See, I'll let you guys know when I get it. I'm not going to come here and be complaining to you guys. I'm just going to be telling you guys stuff. So yeah, I already made my vision board for 2021. If you're hearing any noise, disregard it. I'm not going to edit anything out, please. This is just a chill video. So yeah, cheers, guys. Cheers to 2021. Cheers to leaving all the garbage and baggage and stuff behind. Thank God you all are alive. I love you guys so much. There are certain people that are so loyal to my channel, like even with me not being consistent. I'm sorry, and a lot happened. That's why, because man, see, I'm not even like so yes, man. I'm grateful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for those of you that are always here with me. Thank you for encouraging. Thank you for subscribing, for sharing, for watching, for all that good stuff. I'm truly, really, really grateful. Hopefully in 2021 we like grow bigger and get monetized. I need money. Like I'm out of I need money. I need money. 2021 I have to be monetized. So you guys share my videos, please. Thank you. Subscribe, like, watch to the end, and I will see you in my next video. I know you guys are admiring my hair. It is from at thehairchick.ng on Instagram. So if you like, this is a bone straight. I don't know how many inches, but like her hairs are very, very nice and affordable. Go and check her out. I did not buy you, please. I'm only advertising theirs. Um yeah, go and check her out. And yeah, guys, so I did not even cover half of what happened in 2020, but I think I've said enough. I'm just overall grateful to be alive and in good health. And when there's life, there's hope. And I'm certain, I know that God loves me and I know He has a lot planned for me. And no matter, the last time I'm going to say, no matter how 2021 is going to be, whether there's 49 different types of pandemics, I'm going to get it. Like, I'm going to get what I want to get. Anyhow, you guys should bet it. I'm going to get the things on my vision board. I'm going to get the things I set my heart to get. And I'm going to be very happy. I know I'm going to be so, so, so happy and in a better space physically, mentally, spiritually, and otherwise. So, yeah, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in 2021. Cheers.